An image painfully relatable to drivers in large cities. Pedestrians stare at their smartphones and cross the street as if the phone had a protective field. The result is obvious. According to Chinese experts, pedestrians using their smartphones in the street are twice as likely to break the rules at crossings and put their lives in danger. They also walk slower than others. The Australian design team Buro North has come up with a solution. The idea is simple. If people are always looking down, the warning should be on the ground. Therefore, crosswalks should be equipped with these LED panels, synchronized with traffic lights. They're easy to install and inexpensive. Do you think this solution will work without any protection against vandalism? Next, we have a project that competed in the International Design Intelligence Awards contest. The competition is held in China, and its main goal is to promote and finance brilliant and innovative projects. Participants compete for a prize of $750,000 and receive expert advice and access to the growing Asian market. On your screen, you can see a new electric vehicle charging station. According to its creators, the process is now much faster. Instead of 3 hours, you just need 15 minutes. And in ultra-fast charging mode, a bus can be charged in 5 minutes, which will make it possible to create a bus network in the future. The system is also protected against overheating, can detect foreign objects, and operates trouble-free in winter thanks to a smart snow melting technology. Have you ever seen how railroad switches move so that a train can pass on the right track? The authors of this system propose something similar. It would be ideal during roadworks, traffic tests, and other similar situations. The system consists of several elements, such as these 20-foot blocks, for example. They can be used to build a 394-foot separation barrier, which takes about 60 seconds to activate. And a smart control center provides options for activating the barrier, saving precious seconds in an emergency situation. This idea comes from Australia, where local authorities are actively fighting the economic decline caused by the pandemic and are sponsoring the renovation and construction of infrastructure. Parking barriers have also become smarter. They now can be operated directly from your smartphone via Bluetooth. No need to get your hands dirty, fiddle with a lock, or get wet. Just press a button and the barrier opens, and it closes automatically when it detects that the car has left. The digital keys can be shared with anyone and are activated at a distance of up to 164 feet. It's impossible to manually lift the lock as the design is vandal-proof. A full battery lasts about a year, and some models have a solar panel for recharging. The barrier lowers in just 4 seconds, much faster than traditional barriers. Guess which road product is marketed as more relevant than ever? Charging stations for electric cars? Smart road marking? Traffic control systems? Well, no. This is the slogan of a drainage system. The manufacturer explains that the climate is changing, and torrential rains are a major challenge for roads. This drainage system is suitable for both new roads and old roads under reconstruction. It's easy to install and reliable. In addition, part of the construction is camouflaged as part of the curb, which saves space. The entire system is modularly assembled, making repair and maintenance work very time efficient as well. And compared to conventional units, performance is up to 25% higher. According to statistics, there are 3 times more accidents on highway curves than on other stretches. What can be done about it? An American company suggests installing this dynamic warning system, and they promise a 58% reduction in accidents on curves. The solution stands out for its brightness and smartness. There are different flashing patterns depending on speed, type of car, weather, and other factors. The system detects cars in advance thanks to its radars. It's solar-powered and controlled online. All the necessary settings can be programmed for a couple of years in advance, and the figures speak better than any review. For example, at an intersection in Wisconsin, the accident rate has been reduced by 97%. We have not forgotten about other road users though. On your screen you can see the future of protected bikeways. The authorities of Denmark, where 90% of the population owns a bicycle, and the Netherlands, where there are more bicycles than people, should consider using this barrier. This is a test version, which surprised US cyclists at the National Bike Summit. The barrier is easy to install, and the waves look much more aesthetically pleasing than the usual flex posts. The main purpose is to separate cyclists from traffic and protect bike lanes from drivers who park wherever they please. And if these barriers turn out to be more effective than traditional flex posts, they'll be used much more, says an expert. According to its creators, this system, developed in South Korea, is the evolution of road barriers. It's simple and effective. Rollers made of EVA, a light elastic material with good shock-absorbing properties, have been added to the usual steel tubes. The rollers are 16 inches high, and in the event of an accident, they absorb inertia, preventing the car from veering into oncoming lanes, rolling over, or getting into other dangerous situations. This system is already in use on more than 62 miles of Korean roads, and has generated interest in Europe and the United States. What's more, US companies even want to start producing them. No wonder, since the barrier meets American and European safety standards. It's also resistant to various chemicals such as engine oil, and is available in several colors. We continue our journey with a speed bump, but unlike its chubbier counterparts, this model can be quickly moved from place to place, making it ideal for concerts, festivals, parades, and other similar events. It weighs 29 pounds, and it's easily handled by a single person. At the same time, the model can withstand vehicles up to 22,000 pounds. And the width of the covered area is 10 feet. The bright color makes the speed bump visible from far away during the day, and thanks to the reflective strips, you can easily see it at night as well. The price per unit is $232. Let's continue our road trip and enjoy modern road markings. These elements, manufactured in Romania, are about 0.12 inches thick. They meet the strict requirements for European highways, and are perfectly visible in the dark and are protected against rain. Thanks to their ingenious structure, water runs right off them quickly. One of its main components is methyl methacrylate. It's used in the manufacture of plexiglass. This product is not only more environmentally friendly, but also more cost-effective. It consumes less when applied than similar systems from competitors. In addition, 8 color options are available, and if none of them fit, you can order custom ones. Did you know that 1 in 3 cars in the world is manufactured in China? And it's also one of the countries with the best roads in the world. The Chinese highway network is the largest on the planet, with more than 100,000 miles by the end of 2020. Of course, authorities strive to ensure the safety of everyone on the road, and local companies are keen to help in any way they can. These road lights are a bright example, in every sense of the word. They are assembled from a variety of components. The solar panel, for example, is American-made, while the battery is Japanese. The lifespan is about 100,000 hours. The lights are waterproof and visible at a distance of 2,625 feet. And thanks to the smart system, just a couple of hours in the sun will power the lights for a few days. Did you know that the World Health Organization has a plan to reduce the number of car accidents by 50% in 10 years? This implies a lot of work, including making roads safer, creating conditions for cyclists, and not forgetting about pedestrians. And while the WHO works on its ambitious plan, Australia has made it easier for emergency services to get to the scene of an accident as quickly as possible. This system is called CADO, and is mounted into concrete barriers so that firefighters and first responders can easily get to the needed lane. The activation time is 30 seconds, and the maximum length of this unusual barrier is 50 feet. Well, now it's clear why its creators have been in business for more than 30 years.